Good afternoon, everyone. We go start this time the stream 1 o'clock my time, 12 o'clock UK time. We start now with the chat. I have Dorka in the house. Good afternoon, Dorka. What's happening? My others comments. Uh, oh yeah, your other comments. Your comments are more than 24 hours old. Then you removed automatic. I don't know exactly who that works. Uh, hello, anybody home? Where is the light switch and scared of the dark? um, Dorka say 20 minutes warning. Yes. Plastic Monkey is saying hi, Dom and Dorka. Hi, Plastic. Hi, Paul. Dorka say Plastic Monkey. Hi, tell Sue. Hi, also. um, Dorka hit the start button. Yeah, sorry, I was a little couple seconds later. Um, Dorka say, Dom, hi. Hi, Dorka. Yeah, what we going to do, I am go painting this little man. This Dungeons and Dragons. This is a little group build with Scale Fanatics. We have a little mission to build a figure, paint a figure, a bust, what you want. And I found this in my stash, and I think, why not? What I did, this is one of the wings. I painted in green with the airbrush. I not with the brush, painted with the airbrush. And you can see I let the bones a little bit in the basic color. I have my reasons for that. I can show you that in a minute. This is the body himself, and you have two holes here, and then you do the wings on. Um, I'm really happy with this. Only this color is a little bit too blue in my eyes. Maybe I make this a little bit darker with a wash of a filter of something. So yeah, what we go to do now, I give myself first something to drink. Uh, that makes it life a little bit easier. And no, this is not Pepsi. This is something else. This is, we say lemonade in Dutch. You mix it with water, and then I do it in this big bottles, and then I do it in the fridge and make it cold. Okay. We start with mixing. I make a little palette. I set the numbers on number 027. That is from Game Color, 28, 29, and 30. And then I have two colors from Citadel. I go now for the 28, and I go mix that. This is the bottle 28. Normally I have my paint shaker. I shake it yesterday really good with the paint shaker, so I think a little shake is helping. Then we do a little bit paint in the cup. What I do then, I do flow improver in it. Want we go airbrushing. And then we do a little bit thinner in it. And then I have my mixing stick. Okay, I forgot something. I have here a piece of kitchen paper. That makes it life a little bit easier too. Okay. what we do now, clean the stick, set the kitchen paper ready, little low PSI, and then we go look. Yeah, that's nice. I used the right color, right? 28. Yeah, it's a dark green. It's not really dark. That's a shame. No, it's a little bit too light. What is going on? Not too much. A little bit more paint, maybe. A little bit more paint. Maybe make it darker then. A little bit more paint. And mix it again. Okay. Okay. Now, second. Try it again. Yeah. No, it's not the darkness what I'm looking for. Maybe I need to change my mind with this. You can see it's almost the same color, but that other one, that is another number. I think it was number 30 or 29. It was 29. 29, I had that yesterday. And 28 is today, but it's a lot darker. You can see that here. It's not with the airbrush really dark. I don't know what is going on. Right. So we go try this. And maybe I can set it darker later. Hmm. And now you have this. That's really, really close together. But it's almost the same color. So I'm not really happy with it. I could try something. I finish this and then I go think about to do another color over. Maybe a little bit darker. Maybe number 27. Maybe it's 27 the right green color. So what I do, I finish this first. And you can see what I did with the nails of the dragon. I did it in a little different color. I have here the other wing, you can see, nails. And now I do this color over it, and looks really dark. You can see that here. Come on, camera. That is the nice thing with airbrushing. You can do all the colors over and over and over. Not a problem. Yeah. Okay, I let this dry for a minute, and then I go to this wing. This is a little bit the same wing. And that I have a little bit overspray is not a problem. And I go fix that with a wash and a filter. And I can make my own washes with oil paints. I have a lot of green oils from Van Gogh, that famous painter. Yeah. Okay. Do this side. You see a little bit different in the color. I see it on the on the model itself, but I think with the camera is a little bit not to see. I look to this side. I see here a cut point there, there. Okay. I set this in the holder, and basically this did the wing. You see a little bit wet. It's a little bit wet, but it's really thin paint. So yeah, I'm happy. What I go to do? I set this on this way. I think I'm save. We go really fast to the chat again. We have here Dorca say, I have gotten enough sleep. I get my excuse and I am sticking to it. Okay, no problem. Andy Quinney is in. Good afternoon, Dom. Hi, Andy. Good to see you, mate. We have Dorca. He say hi, Andy. Atom and Nicole is in. Afternoon, Dom, William, and Andy. Hi, Atul. Good to see you. Dorca say hi, Atul. Hope you all having a good day. Atul say so far so good, William. Okay. Dorca say that's good to hear, Atul. Atul say still only have shine in my left eye and still no idea when I will get the operation with this frustrating. Yes, you have only see with your left eye. Okay. Yeah. So right eye is not working at the moment. I hope she do it fast for you, and then you can see things, and then you can painting again. At all. Dorcas say, I want to be very frustrated too. Finally, I have a doctor appointment for my back, but it's not till March 3rd. Okay, that takes a while. Damn, that takes 2 months. Otto say, you can always add the think back to deep brown in a green change and tap it on color dome. Yes, I can see it, Dorka. Okay, thank you, Dorka. Okay, what we do, I need to look, this dry, almost dry. Okay, what we can do, take a piece of paper, set it on this side of my desk, and set this ones on here. We can dry for a minute, and in the same time, I can clean my airbrush. A fast clean. Um, okay. What I do then really fast is this. Yeah. Then I do a little bit cleaner in. And then I do that again. You hear that bibbles. Okay. That one is the fast clean. It's done. What we do now, we set this color on the side and we go for the darker. We had the 29, we had that one. Just we need to go for the 28, no, 27. 27. That was my idea, I think. Second cup. And we do exactly the same thing. We take the paint, we do paint in it. We do a little bit flow improver. Improver in it. And then what we do, we thin it with thinner. This is the thinner. And then we have here the mix. We're mixing. Um, and we go try that color in the airbrush. Okay. That is that weird blue color again. What's happening? Um, okay, now I go try. Okay. Now we do the other one, other side. Mhm. Okay, okay. Now you can see better the difference. And on that piece on the side, you can see that the best. And on this side. And my plan is to make all different lines. You see all that lines in it? And I can make that with a wash. I can make that darker. And then you have the darkest piece and the lighter pieces. Uh, so that is what I go to do. And now we go for the second wing. Okay. Okay. Now I let it dry for a while. Um, What I go to do now, you see his body is lighter, and I go make his head to here. I make this all darker, and only to here on the end of his neck, where the wings start. Only that piece, make it dark. I'm out of screen, sorry. And now I did his head. And it's all freehand airbrushing. No tape, no masking, nothing. I show it you this. It's really nice. And now I can do that, let it dry. And I paint the rest first. And then I let it dry really good. Then I go finish this with a wash and a filter and with oil paint and touch it with the oil paint and other color oil paint. Then you have all different colors. And oil paint's drying not so fast, because you have more time to finish your color. Go a little bit more paint on it. I see a little bit too much gray on the rib. Just want to cover that gray. Come on. Okay. Now it's a little bit more. Now it's a little bit darker. Can you see that? Now I'll let it dry for a while and then I can do the rest later. What we do now, we need to look for a really, really dark color. And I think 27. iHotNet 27. I go and now for the Citadel color, I think. Citadel have a little bit more pigments, dus I need to thin this a little bit more. Now this is not an easy thing to do. You cannot do it in a cup, and then the whole bottle is empty, and that's not what we want. Dus what we do, we go mixing this. Come on, yeah, mixing this paint with the mixing stick. And then you can see how dark this is. Okay. And what we go to try, I don't know it is working. I never tried this before. I hope it is working. Okay. And then what we do a little bit flowing purfur in it. Open this bottle. And I drip it a little bit on the side. Then I hope the paint is coming down. Then a little bit thinner. And now you have a little thinner paint. You can airbrush it now. Dus yeah, I go clean my stick. My mixing stick. And then we go try. Oh, we need to fix this first, of course. We need to clean this out first. Too much. This is the thinner, dus dan need the cleaner. What I always have is a little. You can do it with a brush too, I think. Yeah, I do it always with this. Then I can touch the sides really good in this way. And the paint is coming off. And then I do the other side of the cut and swap to use. Then it's done. Down. It's almost clean. Then I do a little bit extra in it. I take my yellow tip and then bubble. And after that bubble, and sometimes I trust it not 100%. I do it again. Okay. And then I do the green color in it. It's not a really big difference. That's a little bit sad. It's not a really big difference. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it is different on the model. Oh. Okay. Let's try it in a little bit. Now I'm blowing air and let it dry, and then I do a second layer over it. Then I let it dry again with air. And now you see, oh, I cannot see, you cannot see it. It's a really light color. On the bottle, you see a really dark green. Really, really weird. Maybe have to do with that flowing proof. I don't know. I'm not sure. I need a really, really, really dark green, and I cannot find it. A little bit sad. What I go to do, I go paint this in the dark green, what I think that is dark. I do first a little light layer on it, then I do a little extra layer on it and go look what it looks like on the end. And maybe I'm happy, maybe not. Um, it looks the beginning you paint it on. It looks like a little bit too thin paint. But uh, what I do a second layer and a third layer, and then you have to cover the whole green. What I want, I think, I hope. It's a little bit thin paint. Hmm. Oh, look. Oh, I see now comments. My moderator is in here. Joshi B. Okay, I go let this for a minute. I'm not really happy with this color. We go really fast to the chat. Uh, Jim is in. Good, greeting to all. Hi, Jim. Good to see you again from Chicago. He say hello, Dom. Dorka say hi, Jim. Jim say hi, Dorka, Otto, Plastic Monkey. Otto say morning, Jimbo. FM Chicago. From Chicago, yes. Um, Otto say who to do Paul and Sue if about. Paul and Sue. Oh yeah, Plastic Monkey and Sue. Yeah. Uh, Dorka say very nice, Dom. Thank you, Dorka. Otto say that is a nice contrast color, Dom. Thank you, Otto. Dorcas say, I got now kit yesterday an AMT 121 Ford Bronco. Oh, 2021 Ford Bronco? An AMT kit. Oh, here's the Ford Bronco is, the model is from 2021. But not the car, it's not a Ford Bronco. Is that a new Ford? I've never heard of that Ford. I need to Google that after the show. Joshi is saying, afternoon, Don. Folks in chat. Hi, Joshi. Good to see you, my moderator. Atal said, Joshi, brushing B. Yeah. He's hi, Atal, Dorka, creating Jim. That is beautiful color combination you're doing there. Oh, thank you, Joshi. Atal said, Dom, when use the filter and setting it, shout out together. Yeah, I have not the filters for Citadel. I have only the base colors. You can see I have only the base colors. I have the whole range base. The Citadel is so expensive to buy, and filters and washes and everything and contrast stuff. I make that by myself with oil paints. Now that's for another video. Dorka say hi, Joshi, and Dorka say Ford Coma out with a new Bronco. Oh, okay. Come out with a new Bronco. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, I need really fast to the toilet. Dus I mute myself for a minute and set them on be right back. Okay? Dus take care and I see you in a couple minutes. Okay, I am back. Otto say 10 minutes later. No, not 10 minutes. Jim say hello, Josie. And that was the chat for now. Dus I go airbrushing again. I go try to airbrush again. Wait. What we do, we remove this one. do that in my garbage can. I have a small garbage can. Most people set that in the toilet. I set it here with my living for my garbage that I have with airbrushing. Yeah, okay. Now we go more painting on the body. Okay. This is really hard color paint. I think I make it too thin. Uh, yeah, only what I can do is dry it and do a darker over it. I'm not really happy with this color. Maybe I need to brush paint it over it. I don't know. Corner, that little black. Now I'm blowing a little bit air to dry it faster. Of a little bit air, yeah. The pressure is not really high. Just a little bit air. But this is what I have for now. I'm not happy with this. This is not good. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. And I do the inside of the black a little bit. Um, in his front. Mm. Yeah, it's not easy to airbrush this, but you cannot see everything. So I think I need to brush paint it over it with the Citadel, what I use now, but then with the brush, and then maybe I have a little bit darker color over it, what I want. This is a little bit too light. It is a lot too light. It is lighter than his head. You see that? That's absolutely weird. Weird color. Maybe I thin it too much. I don't know. I'll let it dry. And then I go clean my airbrush a little bit. Set this on the side before it falls down over my desk. Then I have a couple these things. A little bit cleaning. And then yeah, the most is out of it. And then now we go bubble a little bit more. Oh, it's not good. Oh. Okay. I think my nozzle is not. Okay, this one goes in the garbage. Now is my airbrush clean again. That's what I go to do now. I go look for the brush. And I think I go brush paint this. I need dry first. I let it dry first longer. It's not dry, not yet. Okay, maybe I can do this one. This one is a little bit dry now. We go mix it.
Even muziekje aanzetten. Nu wel.
Oh.
Als dat.
Okay, be right back. I need to do something.
Ja, drukken. Slepen. Ja. Wat? Weghalen. Muziek aanzetten. Maar geluid staat uit nu hoor. Die snel voor elkaar rijden. Nee. Nee. Weghalen. Replay. Ja, nu. Hij stond al aan. Ja, doe aan. Even weghalen. Allemaal. Wat met een rondje weg moet halen. Ik heb 6 zaal gaan. Ja.
Okay. I take a flat brush. Well, look, I can do this. And I go try to make this darker. Okay. What to do? Oh, I removed paint. Damn. Yeah. I remove a little bit paint. So what I go to try is do this a little bit light, not too dark, not too heavy. Light paint over it. And I do that on this side too. Okay. Fuck it. Not good. Brush cleaner. It's not fit. Great. Maybe I can do it with this stuff. It's a little bit thin. Or maybe I can use it as a little wash something. And the thing is, I'm not happy with this. I remove here the paint with my fingers. Okay. This is not right. I'm not happy with this. I go strip this whole thing down. I go strip it down. I'm not happy. It's not what I want. I go to the sink, warm water, an old teeth brush. I have that here. An old teeth brush. I buy new ones for cleaning this up. Maar I used it as an old one. I can clean this up in another time. Not now directly, but um, I'm not happy with the paint. Okay. Where are the last chat? Oh, Jimbo was the last chat. Okay, Joshi. Uh, well, so much for that huge amount of snow we had dumped on US overnight with the rain at the moment, and all the snow will be gone by tonight. Good. That's good news, right? I hate snow, man. We had here 20 centimeters or something. I don't know. It was absolutely ridiculous. I hate it. Uh, massage marker. So you know what you got in the chat. um, I'll be getting my airbrush out soon. Some paint to try. Never used before. Never set on up. Never painted with one before, so that should be good. I want to spray it in my in my face like some too. You go painting your face, yes, Joshi? Oh, okay. Atoll. Listen out from channel to channel. Hi, yo, Joshi. Uh, Atoll say, first time airbrushing Joshi. Suggest you use spare sprues before painting the model. That you want you learn who too much pressure to use. Yeah, that is a good thing. What you can do too, take a piece of old paper. You can use an old newspaper, but I'm using printing paper. I don't know you have that in your house. Um, and then you go set with a pencil and a straight line. You make round circles. Yeah. And what you then do, you go paint that circle in that color. Oh wait, what I can do? My airbrush is here is dirty. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay. What we go to do? We go, Joshi, we give you a little cursus of painting. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take a pencil. Yeah. And make a line. Yeah. And then make a second line. And then you do this. Yeah. And then you make a third line. And then you make There. Sorry, it was my phone was spam. I hate that. I not answer spam. And then what you do, I have that thing here in my area. I think so. Yes. I have this thing. I use that for different things. I use that for my wheels and everything. For my wheels and my tires. You make this, you make around here, and then you make this round, and you make here a little round. You know what I mean? And then this is a big one. And then you make a couple small ones. A little one. And then what I try to say is you go color this with your airbrush. Okay? So what you do, you're mixing your paint. You set your pressure really low. Oh, come on, what is going on here? Okay. My pressure is around 18 psi. Yeah? Okay, we take the little bit thicker one. Okay, a little bit paint in it. Yeah? What I do, okay, it's too fast. What I go to do is you go painting inside this circle. Really careful. Yeah? What you yourself learning is trigger control. Yeah? And then it is round, and then you go color it inside. Really careful. Not too much pressure. Yeah? And then you make the color a little bit extra layer over it. And then you see it wordt darker. Then I do it around again. That is what you need to learn yourself. I'm learning this myself too. I started in 2017 with airbrushing. So I airbrush not really long time. And then you have this. Inside the circle. You see a little bit too much paint. I said too much pressure. And that's the thing what you need to learn yourself. What you do, you have 18 psi pressure, and you do directly one time you do this. That's wrong in my eyes. You see what is happening. You need to learn the trigger control over your airbrush. So you push them down and you push them to the back, little slow, and then you have on the end the nice results. And that's the same thing with lines. This is done the round, and then with the lines, what I always do, I set the line. You see? It's maybe not the most straight line, but you're learning yourself every time a little bit with airbrushing. That's the most easy way to learning it. And some people and the wider lines, I did it for then you can learning yourself, make little rounds, with your airbrush. And then you can see, what I do, I cannot zoom it in or whatever, but what I do basically, I do this. That's basically what I do in this line. Yeah. And you can do that with the round too. You can do that with a round too. You can do this round. It's not easy to do this now with the paper in my hand and the airbrush in my other hand. And then you can color it yourself. That is the way who I learning airbrushing. And try to do everything inside the line and not outside the line. Everything inside the line. Every time you better and better and better and better. And before you know, you're a professional airbrushing. I learning every day, and I'm learning every day airbrushing again and again and again. And that is the way who I do it. Not everyone do it on the same way as me. Maar 9 of the 10 times, it is basically the same. With acrylics. And I give you the tip, buying this stuff. Shipping to UK is for me a little bit too expensive, and I cannot ship fluids. That's a little bit the problem. But go look for this stuff. Airbrush Flow Improver number 71362. Yeah, there's a little one. I have this one for I think now since 2017. I think May, Juni, Augustus, September 2017. I got trouble with tip dry, and this is helping you tip dry. And give yourself a lot of empty cups. Go to a pound store or whatever and go looking for empty cups, little ones. Then you can mixing your paint and using this thinner for mixing the paint. 71161. This is an old sticker on it. You have now another sticker on it. This is an old bottle. I have a lot of this. I'm buying it in bulk of 4. I buy always 2 or 3 thinners, and then I buy 4 cleaners or something. Cleaners go faster. This is the cleaner what I use. You can use water too. It's basically the same. Only this clean your airbrush a little bit more. That is 71199. Yes. It's basically the same thing. To clean. Okay, we go clean this really fast. This going in the garbage too, there's no problem. I mean, do it in there, and I have my paper. And give yourself a lot of kitchen rolls or that blue stuff, the cheap stuff is possible too. And buying, take an old brush, and then you can clean your cup really easy. I do it with gutter swaps, but I'm learning myself that. But you need to not push too hard to down. What you can see here, you can see that little line there. That is your needle. What some people do is you push too hard on the needle, and then your needle is curved. But that's not what I do. I do not push the needle. I touch only the ring here and here. because I'm learning myself that better and better. So I need to clean this out later more. Okay, this go in my garbage can. Now we go back to the chat. And I learning you guys something. Um, Mike models send more. Mike's model send more. Hi everyone, hope you have been doing well today. Hi Mike, good to see you. And I think I know you from somewhere. Welcome in the stream. I have not seen your name earlier. Otto McNichol, afternoon, Mike. Otto say, Josh say, yeah, I'll be doing it in beginner steps first, Otto. Spray down different sizes and pieces of paper. Spray plastic spoon. Draw lines and shapes. I need to get some dehydrated water touch. Joshi say afternoon, Mike. My bad. It's about 7 a.m. for me. Yes, this is 7 a.m. for you. This you from the United States. Then you're 6 hours different with me. No, 7 a.m. Then you 8 hours different with me. 7 hours different with me. It is here 2 o'clock, 2:18 in the afternoon. Atol. Oh, so Mike, it is over the point. Yes, Atol, you need to know, I have a lot of people from the United States in my chat. Joshi, East Coast by the looks of that difference, Atol. Midwest in Illinois. Oh yeah, that's why. I know you from the last stream. You was in the chat too, a couple of streams ago. You was in the chat too, Mike. Good to see you, mate. Joshi is that Danielle? Can you hear the background? Hello, Danielle. Gelukkig nieuwjaar. Danielle is not in the background anymore. I was helping with the phone. She have hand gloves on. She need to walk the newspapers, and then you cannot touch your phone. She want music on the phone. So I was really fast do something on the phone for her. So Mike, close to Jim's neck of the concrete woods. Say, huh? Okay. Otto say, hello Danielle. Oh, okay, well, Danielle's not here anymore. Hopefully the Western's better. Illinois, that is in the UK at the moment. Okay. Jim, father's north of me. Had some strong winds earlier. Okay. Strong winds has JC been in? I see not JC in the chat. Otto, I was thinking maybe Jim has been eating his bean soup, Mike, Joshi. Speaking of JC, his birthday today. I say, so if you listening, you give happy birthday to your beautiful princess. Hope you have a good day. Okay. Where's then the princess? Is that James of JC self, or is it his daughter of his wife? That's also work at all. No, I love snow. Maybe the turning the 31 this year. I bet the snow turning big kid again. No, not snow anymore. Come on, man. Myth of being me. I had the Pope start earlier. A pope. A pope is the cops, right? Popes are the cops, right? That is what I think. Um, I have seen someone here spray to direction of their face. Literally, the last person in the world I would get tipsy of thoughts. Pop stars. Pop stars. Granted, I am in the UK. We don't get have money as you on the US, but the s'mores flavor is beautiful. Um, just say, oh, private lesson from Dom. Nice one. Yeah. Um, Mike, nice mind strawberry. Mike say, are we supported to take notes for the test when he is done? Do you need a pen, Mike? We saving the wall clip and need to turn to list this. Yeah, pen. Yeah, Pence said the same thing about trigger control. He also mentioned making and painting circles. Yes, that's the good thing. Um, done like a pro. Hello, Mike. See the brief video you put on your channel. Nice work. Have Mike an own channel? Mike of Joshi, can you do your moderator work and share the link from Mike's channel, please? Mike, hello there. Thanks, Jim. Airbrush, Asylum, huh? That's some great tutorials, videos, everything. Oh yeah. That's why. That's right. Mike say was really proud of the Camaro with the painting my hand. Painting by hand. Okay. Mike, I know that. Maybe I know your channel. I'm not sure. Uh, Professional Dom. This is me where we're taking about this one for spell check. That's professional and 3 Fs. uh, I've got some chat airbrush cleaning, but I have looked for some of that thinner. Okay. Cheers for Dom. Thank you. No problem, man. Uh, Whatever. Tape the paint, put touch the airbrush, clean it out with fine spray of lacquer thinner. Work every time for now, for me. Yes, you using lacquer thinner, maar that is the thing. You're using Tamiya paint, Mr. Hobby paint, or Mr. Tamiya lacquer paints, AK Real Colors. You can do that all with leveling thinner. Yeah. Only the water-based paint, acrylic water-based, you cannot do it. The Tamiya water-based, or the Tamiya acrylic is basically alcohol. Dus you smell a little, it's a little weird smell on it. Yeah. Dus that is the reason you can clean it and thin it with leveling thinner. In my eyes, that is what I learned. That's what I learning myself, and in my opinion, what I think. Want you can Tamiya paint, you cannot mix it with water, but that makes it. It looks like you have all. We say that all little lines in it, little chords. Looks like little chords in it. It's absolutely terrible. And then your airbrush is stuck every time. Okay. That's in my eyes. Joshi. Gehydrateerd, waterdom. Yeah. That is Oricon joke from a couple of years ago. Oh yeah. You have that really clean water. You can use that for cleaning your eyebrows too, man. That really clean water from the supermarket. We buy it in the supermarket here. You cannot drink that water. That's not good for you. We'll meet you on the weekend live. Oh, with Brian. Okay, yeah, okay. Then I think, yeah, okay, cool. Good to see you, mate. Joshi B. I make nuts on that one gym. Cheers. Okay. No, JC is the princess. Ah, okay. I'm not here of them channel, Dorka, but check them out and thank you. Okay. Dit is Mike's channel. Good to see you, Joshi. Good work. Thank you. Thanks, Joshi, say Mike. Okay, cool, man. We are now 1 hour and 30 minutes live almost. What we do. I can tell you a little bit. I need to clean my desk first, of course. But I can tell you a little bit over my build, what I'm doing on the moment. I do that little dragon for that group build, for the English group build with the Scale Fanatic group. But I'm building at the same time. I'm building this kit, a Ford F100 1960 pickup truck. And I have here the pickup truck in the box. Set this one aside here. This is the pickup truck. Everything is in primer. Oh, the bottom. You see the engine in. Everything is in primer. I need to do it in the color. I need to wait on the color. And my email say, and my delivery company say, you got the 14. That is next Wednesday. Because I need to wait the whole weekend and the whole half of the week of the colors. Dus I cannot doing anything on this kit. That's a little bit sad. Dus, yeah, I'm really happy with this kit. This kit is absolutely amazing. This is the backside. What I go to do with this, I have a trailer for it. I want a Ford Roadster, and I set the Ford Roadster on the trailer. And this is the little plastic container for the trailer. These are the glass for the windows for the car. I set it on the side now. And then is this the trailer? This is the trailer. See the plates? The plates need metal color. The rest of the trailer, I do that in the right color of the car. Dus I need to wait. And you can see spring arms are metal, black, and everything is really easy to click. You have here a couple things, and you have here a couple holes there, and you can glue it in on this way. I need to paint it first. And then I go paint it, I go glue it, and then I go looking for what I want with the color, and then I go tape it off and do my two-tone color on it. But I want two-tone color. And this little things are black too now, and I need to do that in metal color. And this is a little bit you cannot see it, I think. Yeah, now you can see it. This. I need to clean this up, but it's a little bit dusty. And then I can do that in the right colors, what I want. And I'm buying two colors from Portugal, from the brand Fire Scale. I used that earlier on another car, and I'm really, really happy with that colors and with that primers. So I buy that again, and I buy a lot. I buy for 20, almost 20 different colors, I think that was. And one is a two color primer, a gray primer and a pink primer. I have here the black primer and a little bit gray from the last time. I have a 2K black with an extra bottle with it, and that is the tint hardener. So you need to clean off a little bit paint in a cup, do a little bit hardener in it, you mixing it, you do it in your cup of your airbrush, you spray it black, and you have directly a 2K end result. You need to waiting and let it dry for a week. That is the thing. Dus yeah. Dus we're waiting on that paint, and then I can do my thing with my car. And at the same time, I go building. I start that. Oh, I need to remove that from my computer for the heat. Okay. Ooh, okay. I go start this one tonight in an hangout. That is for a group build too, for the hangout group build. Another hangout. I go build that one. Every Friday I do a little bit on it. Every Friday Eve on the hangout. Dus I go do that. I think I do almost 6-7 times. And then I am really close to the clear coat, I think. Dus you have a chance. Where was my little yellow thing? Oh, here. Dus yeah, Josie, buy this thing. Or have that thing and make the rounds. What you can do too, you can take a cup and make a round too. That's the same. Dus yeah, there's a little bit the thing what I am busy with. And yeah. I don't know what I need to do now. Josie say no worries, Mike. Okay, good. We go over to Josie say I'm looking forward to seeing that Venom finish that Cam's working on. I'm seeing on that his model with my own eye, and wow, that man can paint, and he got some serious skill. Yes, yeah, Cam. Cam is a really good painter. He do everything 3D printed and painted. That's absolutely amazing. Dom, I know Jason want to really like that Ford pickup truck model. Yes, I know. I can got the circle stamper from town. Okay, good. That's the most easy way to do that. But you can use an empty bottle too, of a bottle, and you do it with the pencil around, and then you have a round too. But that little thing, and then you can more different sizes. Then you do bigger rounds, smaller rounds, and little steps. But Josie, my question is, you're building the most. What you're building is Warhammer. Warhammer is more brush painting than airbrushing. The primers you do the 9 to 10 times people do primer, then do the spray cans. You do it outside, you do it on a plate of wood or something, piece of plastic with a little double-sided tape, and you spray it in the primer, you let it dry for a couple hours, and you can paint it. When you're going for an airplane or a car or whatever what you want to build, then is an airbrush really handy to have. Of primer for your Warhammer stuff. It's really good too. Okay. What we have. Chaps also, she painted final version of Dungeon. I was absolutely incredible. Yes. Yeah, I know. Chaps is a really good painter too. It's his wife. It's Camp's wife. That woman can paint too. That's really good. I have where is my little list with everything? Oh my god. Okay. We have tonight John Alec. Time, I need to look for the time again. I have no idea. Ross, Scale Model Ninja, 10 o'clock UK time. I'm not sure he have it tonight, but I think so. Colin, Vesta 67, 5 minutes before midnight for you guys, UK time. Terry, Little History, tomorrow morning. I'm sure I have no idea of the time. JC Bricks and Builds. JC Bricks and Builds tomorrow. I think in afternoon is that. Then I have Ice Queen 7 of 8 o'clock UK time. I think 8 o'clock UK time. Marcus on Saturday night 10 o'clock UK time. Saturday night, Brian, Godfield's Motor Car Garage, 11 o'clock UK time. Aussie Scale Modeler, that is Jason, Sunday morning, 10 o'clock UK time. And then we have Michelle's Crafting Corner, 11 o'clock UK time. But I see Michelle not live anymore. And I see Carol not live anymore on the Thursday. I think that people quit with it for a while, but she have other things to do. Dus I go ask the guys for when he doing his live stream again, and I do a little shout out to him. Want Carlo is absolutely a good painter and a model builder. Scale Model Ninja. Oh yeah, JC 1 p.m. tomorrow and Sue 8 p.m. Okay. Dus JC is 1 p.m. UK time. And you say earlier, you say John Alec is 7:30 UK time, right? John Alec is 7:30 UK time. Okay. Okay, good. Have you any idea of Terry Little History? Want he changed sometimes on Saturday the time, I think. I think it was 11 my time and 10 UK time, I think. Of 9 UK time, 10 my time. (9:30 a.m. UK time). Okay, 9:30. Yeah, okay, yeah. 10:30 my time. That is a good time for me to start. And on the Sunday, yeah, okay. I have all the times now in my list. Good. I make a little list with the Friday Eve, the Saturday, and the Sunday. Friday daytime, I have my live stream right now. Dus yeah. It was 8:30, but then the clock all changed for daylight serving time. I went from 9:30 and then can get Aussie crew, and it is not too late. Oh, okay. He did it for the Aussies, yes. Yeah, but it was always 9:30 of 9:30 my time. Now it's at 10:30 my time. Good. Thank you for all the links, Josie. Um, I'm really happy with your support and your moderator work. Now what we do, I think I go end the stream. I am done with this. I am not happy with this. I go strip that. I do that in a sink, in a bucket of water. Um, Clean it out. I'm not happy with this color. Not happy. There's all this work for nothing. All this work for nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I can strip this down. Done. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, and share my video. I'm sorry my girlfriend talking about over the stream. She had a little help. I need to help her with something with the phone. I see you all next week. I go upload my video today. I no idea what video I can upload. I need to record a new video. I can show you really fast. I need to record this one as a video. What's in the box? I need to show you that, guys. In a new video. Not today, but I go record it today. And I go upload today a video too. Okay, I see you all in the next one. Have a nice weekend and see you all in the next chats. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.